Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to TGC Tours, round number 2 at the Nice Shot Championship at Southwest Golf Links. So first round we got 2 under, which was a pretty good score really. It was very on and off. My tempo wasn't quite right, my swing path wasn't right, there's a lot of missed shots and all sorts of things going on, but we ended up getting an eagle. After getting 2 bogeys, 2 birdies, we got an eagle, and it made it so it's like a pretty good round, really. Overall, hard to say how that's going to leave us when it comes to the cut line. So we want to have another good round here. Let's see if maybe another 2 under, or hopefully like better than that, will get us through to the cut again. But which is going to be the goal for this week, is just to try and make the cut again. Let's see what the settings are like for this round. So we've got blue tees. So wind speed is low, wind direction it's default, okay. So we've got soft fairway firmness, soft green firmness, the green speed is fast, okay, so it'll be easy enough to get onto the green hopefully, and then it'll just be like being on ice when we get there, potentially. Right, let's give this a go and see how we do in round 2. So I've been listening to quite a lot of advice on how to get better at the game, essentially, with how to use loft and all that sort of thing. I'm going to try and play this round like with a bit of confidence, see how I play like myself, and see how I get on here. Right, so I've hit it a little bit slow, 98%. Not the best start, but it's alright, that's not too bad. Sometimes you can overthink the shots, that's what I'm referring to when I'm saying like try and play my game sort of thing. Try and I can carry on practicing the other techniques and everything like that in my own time, if that makes sense. Okay, so I've hit it a little bit slow.
Way to go. Back in the fairway, you've done well.
Okay, well, John's happy with how I did there. Okay, so that's hit pretty well, close enough to the hole.
That's pure.
Alright, these ones can be tricky. There we go. Just short putts where there's a lot of movement, I can find quite difficult at times, but that's alright. So a par through the first hole. It could have easily been a par through the first round, but we just about got away with it. There we go. Right, so hitting it slow again. At the moment, that's been my thing, which is surprising. I used to hit it fast all the time. I felt like all the time. Okay, let's go with this one. Don't want it to be quite that drastic a pull to the right there. Okay, that's looking promising. It's a little bit too far. Okay.
All right, I like being back on the fairway. And this is your 3rd shot.
Right, I need to stop doing that bit. Like I keep aiming away from the hole for whatever reason.
Looking pretty good.
Good, right in the centre of the hole.
Well done.
So that's 2 pars in a row.
All right, you're sitting
Positive start to the round. It's going well. See if we can get under par again. Another under par round. Be happy with that.
This one up on a par 5.
Definitely a lot more consistently good at the game. Hitting under par practically every time I play, which is great. There we go, that's a lucky bounce, but I'm not going to complain.
30 yards or so.
Right, so the elevation is going to do practically nothing here. Right, so the hybrid would bounce quite a lot. The line is actually 97 to 98%. Okay, I'm going to go with this and hope it bounces enough. Right, hit it slow again.
Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here.
No, it doesn't want to move too much there.
Next putt 4.
Right, so it's a very long eagle putt. But you never know. I mean, if it's enough for me to get close to get a birdie would be nice. It's not going to. It's going miles away. Wow.
A bit too much power into that.
So yeah, the green speeds are faster.
25 feet out.
But yeah, that went way further than I thought it was going to. They're going to turn back in. It's very close to. Okay, so it's another par. Could have been a birdie. This course, I really don't know how other people are going to play it. So I'm playing this on Sunday again, this second round. Tend to do a few rounds together. Really don't know how people are going to play this one. If it's going to be an easy one to get low scores on or not.
Not quite sure where this will end up.
I wonder if a lot of people will just be like average scoring, like
at about 200 yards
a lot of 5-unders and that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Just try and increase the range slightly of the club. Okay, and it's bounced it onto the green, which is what we want.
Shot worked out just fine.
It's not close enough for this birdie, unfortunately.
This is it's going to be interesting.
And yeah, that's a lot of elevation change. On 155s could be dangerous. I don't have a clue where they... Oh, there it is. Sometimes the angles can be awful when it comes to the putting. If you watch one of my last videos, I was entranced by putting it through some trees. But yeah, the angles can be very, very difficult. It can be difficult to see the ball when you're putting it sometimes on the longer putts, unless you change the angle.
Par 4 ahead of us.
Right. So yeah, still on par. On the 5th hole now, I unfortunately hit that too slow. And I'm back into the rough.
Very careful, this could go squirrely. It's really, really deep into this rough.
Right, I'm going to go with this. Don't need to go that far. Okay, hit it slow again. It's easy to get focused on. Oh, wow, that ball looks like it's completely entrenched in there. Right, I'm going to go with this. Which looks like... Okay, maybe the club down would have been the better shot. But that's alright.
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
For par, wow. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be under par. I mean, my putting, I'm quite confident in my putting, but getting that in was not something I'd expect. Okay, so 1 over for the round.
That'll bring your score up to 1 under par.
So 1 under overall. Not the best situation to start with, but we're only on hole 6, so let's see how we get on. Okay, I think this should do, actually, without any modifications. Right, I hit it well, but I have hit it to the right a little bit. That's looking good, though.
Good job. We're on the green.
That's landed in a decent enough place.
We're lining this one up 19 feet away.
Okay, and that's going in. There we go. Yeah, bounce back birdie. That's what we want. So we're back to 2 under, and that's a positive hole right there. So we did well to get that one in. Good putt, good shot before it. Got perfect on the tempo. A lot of positives to take from that hole.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so I'm just going to aim this up here. Got a little bit left this time, but it should bounce right into the middle. Okay, nice. Decent enough position.
A nice view of the green below.
So this is the right shot, I think. Not the right execution, though. Oh wow, that was. I don't know what that was.
Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
I haven't actually done a flop shot yet. Maybe for good reason. Oh wow. Well, it's on the green. So, I mean, that's really stretching, looking at the positives right there. It's on the green. Alright, I'm just going to hit this straight and hope it gets close. And I didn't actually hit it straight on the putt path. But to be honest, it's very unpredictable where this is going to go anyway. Oh, it's gone miles away from it.
We're not even on the green anymore.
We're not on the green anymore, sadly.
For your 5th shot.
Blimey, what is going on with the tempo? Okay, so on a par 5 we've got a bogey, frustratingly. Not the ideal situation, but again, it's just 1 over.
Alright, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely.
1 over, we can bounce back. I'm sure we can bounce back from this.
This one's fairway bound.
Okay, decent enough.
Looks like about 120 yards to the pin.
Right, definitely, I'm going to go with the gap wedge here. Hit it a little bit slow.
Nice shot. That'll do. And here we have.
So there's not many easy lies that you actually get these in. And now with the faster greens and it being really bumpy and where the pins are, etc., it's tricky.
Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it.
Is that? Oh, it just about goes in. There we go. Got par on that one. Okay, so we're 1 over through 8.
-1 after that hole.
So we're on to the 9th hole. Let's try and finish the front 9 on par. That'd be nice. Okay, so the putt path was good, 92%, which isn't the best in terms of
It was a good one.
The distance I got.
Setting up here about 140 to the pin.
Okay, so we're going to add a little bit there, but with the pitching wedge as well. Okay. Oh, good shot, 100%.
Hopefully this will bounce to the left. We're on the green. With
Shouldn't have added the loft to it, I suppose.
This one for the
5. Oh, it's elevation of 5 as well.
A little too much pace on that one. 5 feet
This is
to the cup from here.
painfully tricky for me. These
All right, we can get out of here with
fast greens with the real bumpiness and everything. It's a tough one.
Currently 1 under.
This is definitely a you have to concentrate sort of course, which unfortunately my brain at the minute is not firing on all cylinders. I'm going to be honest.
Par 5 hole.
Definitely have to be in the right mood for a course like this where you have to concentrate a lot, which it's all right though. We're doing okay.
Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
Oh wow, there's like an out of bounds area over there, which I do not. I don't know if it's out of bounds. Let's see. Yeah, look at that with them houses. Oh, you don't want to go over there by mistake. Okay, what's this going to end up like? This could go anywhere.
Oh,
It's going into a bush.
third shot.
It's not out of bounds, so that's good. And that is a pretty good recovery shot, considering I really didn't think too much about it. I say that, and then maybe I should have thought about it a bit more.
Okay, here's your 4th.
Oh no, I thought it might not. Oh wow.
Looks like this one's your 5th shot.
This is a tough course for me. It's not the easiest. It looked easy. It challenges what I find most difficult in the game. I think it's very bumpy, very unreliable. You have to base off everything from where the lie is. There's a lot that challenges all the sort of gaps in my knowledge. It feels that way anyway. Like that, I expected to go further than that.
Missed the green on that approach.
Okay, that's a good shot.
Well done.
Again, I didn't aim at the hole,
Okay, well
which is something I'll have to start doing, but that was more instinctive than anything else. So we're actually 2 over for the round through 11. So we're at even par overall.
4.
Would be nice to finish at least on par for this round and then 2 over overall. I don't think, honestly, it'd probably be enough to make the cut.
Well done.
But we'll see.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
But this one, oh wow. Look at this elevation side. Like, ooh, this is not unpleasant green, is it? It depends if other people struggle as much as I do. Oh,
nothing wrong with that.
that was a good shot.
6 feet. This one's tracking.
Okay, so that's one back. That was one back. That was a good hole. It was. That's a good hole. So we're 1 over. Honestly, a par here, I'll be pretty happy with. I'm finding it very difficult with the greens, and just the elevation and the lies I'm getting are a bit tough. But I do really like the course. I'm not criticising the course in any way. It's a very nice course. It's just my own level.
Here, this is really deep.
Struggling with it. Right, okay, I might just go with this. Okay, 101% power. Hit it a little bit fast, but it's on the green.
Well, that'll do for now. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie.
Right, I think I need to hit this exactly right in terms of the pasting. All right, well, gotta be honest, I'm happy with a par with that one.
Right, nicely hold.
When they're so bumpy, sometimes I can rely on some of the greens just to get the pace right, and I can get it close to the hole, and then we're okay.
Looks like we're ready to go.
Get it pars comfortably, and then sometimes get lucky with a birdie. On this one, because of how undulating the course is, I'm not 100% certain I'm going to get the second putt in.
Okay, this is about 155.
Oh, right, so here's another one where it's like, I'm not quite sure how the elevation, like someone commenting again on my video at the Vietnam Open said about how the elevation changes the loft, etc. And that's great, but no, it's really helpful to know, by all means, but I don't know what it's going to do to this. I'm not quite at the level to understand. Right, so it's definitely gone off to the right. And it's gone over, which is okay.
All right, this is for the bird.
Let's see. .44% power. Close enough to the hole, is it? Please stop.
5 feet to the cup from here. So far, so good.
Yeah, there we go. It's a par.
Okay, well played.
Okay, so it's a par. So we're 1 over for the round. We're doing pretty well, really. I'm finding this very difficult, so I'm happy with 1 over.
Here comes hole number 15.
Right. So I like it. There's no wind. Be interested to see if like we get fast greens and like firm fairways and all this other stuff in future rounds. If I make it to the future rounds, by all means. I'm not sure if I will, but if I do, then this course can get very tricky very quickly, I'd imagine.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Right. Oh, don't want to do that. I lower this. Okay.
Here we go.
That's
for birdie.
It's not close enough for the birdie to be realistic, but it's all right. That's a straight putt path. It's close enough.
4 foot putt.
Hopefully, anyway.
This putt's going.
There we go. Okay, so that's another par.
At 1 under after that one.
We've got hope. We've got hope of getting
Good luck.
at least par. Right, so we're looking at taking 5 off. That's very close. How about this? Let's try this.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
Right, the swing path is getting better. That looked like good.
Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here.
That was actually
Here's
pretty
our
good in terms of
second shot on the 16th.
the distance. Oof. Oh no, I should have gone for my safer shot that I normally do. I tried to get that into the hole.
Okay,
That was a silly.
this will save you par.
That's a silly decision. That's going to cost us. It's easy to do from time to time. Well, it won't cost us because we just did a great putt. So there you go, that's worked out. Okay.
1 under after that.
So 1 over for the round. 1 under for both rounds so far, so for the tournament.
And teeing up now on the 17th.
Okay, so it's going to add 10 feet to this. So 192 is there, so that's going to... Bounce there, go onto the green, probably get close, hopefully.
Swing didn't feel right.
And not if I hit it like that. Wow, that's gone way further than I thought it was going to anyway. That's gone nowhere near where I expected that to hit.
Oh, you missed the approach.
That is surprising. Wow, very
Here's our second shot on the 17th.
Oh dear.
Okay, here's a par putt.
Okay, so this would be a very good putt again. Wow. I mean, I'm surviving. I'm 1 over. I'm 1 over for the second round. I'd love to be corksed right there. 27 under. Then again, I wouldn't be in CCJ if I was playing like that. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're alright. I thought that was going to be out of bounds. But yeah, I do watch Corkston's videos. It's very good. Oh.
This is our third shot.
Right, I think... Go on, I'll go with this. %. That's gone well. Yeah, I'm pleased with that one.
To the cup.
Oh, this is for a par. I was hoping this would be for a birdie.
Looking good.
Okay.
That.
So 1 over. Not the best second round. I found this very tough. I'm going to be honest, I probably won't make the cut, unfortunately. So I might have to think of another way to make a few videos. Tough. That's a tough course. But whatever happens, I'll see you back here in a few days' time. And yeah, maybe do a bit of practice, figure out some bits and pieces, or whatever else. That could have easily gone differently, I'm sure. But yeah, enjoyed that anyway. It's nice to keep going, keep playing, and yeah, so it's decent enough. 1 over, 1 under overall for the tournament is something. It's nice to have under par at least. But yeah, I'll talk to you very soon. Until then, yeah, see you soon.